And a multi-call recorder for Skype dashboard. Let's see.
Okay, let's do a test recording before we start.
It's already recording.
Okay.
It started.
Oh, okay.
In the distance, there was a figure.
Well, we gotta explain what we're doing to the audience.
Okay, so what we're doing here is one-sentence stories. It's three of us, so Louie's probably going to start it off. He's going to say one sentence to start the story. Then I'm going to say another
Actually,
sentence.
Brandon's starting it off.
Oh, fine. Brandon can start the story. Brandon's going to say a sentence, then Louie, then me, then Brandon again, then Louie, then me. And we're going to make a total story. Does that explain it well enough? Hey, where'd it go?
Yes.
Okay, it's still doing it.
Okay.
Okay, in the distance, there was a dark figure looming over everything.
This dark figure was so amazed about what it was looking over that it actually turned into a light figure.
The light figure went like, wait, did I just go through a phase change? And the light figure thought to itself, you know what, this sucks. I'm gonna go down the giant, majestic mountain that I live on and see what's going on in the world, so I can spread my awesomeness.
As he went over the mountain cliff, he was surprised to what he saw, for he saw a beautiful, prosperous village.
This village amazed him so much that he went over to the blacksmith and demanded some armor.
And then the blacksmith was all like, yeah, that's not how things work here. Give me some money, bitch. Oh, great, I'm cursing already.
Then, no, don't worry. My next sentence was great. Short on funds, he tried another method: seduction.
Oh no!
So the light figure tried seducing the blacksmith, but the blacksmith wasn't having any of that shit. And then the light figure pulled out his most strongest move ever: toaster.
Wait, who pulled out the toaster?
Light figure.
Light figure knew that the blacksmith could not resist the charm of the toaster. For what mortal man could withstand the smell of the toast that it makes? And with that, the blacksmith conceded.
Over musing the toaster, he realized his full potential, what he could release upon this village and possibly the world.
So the light figure took the toaster back and demanded even higher demands from the village itself.
His first demand was the town's supply of tacos. His second demand was for all the beautiful women and bitches to be his, because he was head pimp. And his third demand is up to Brandon.
But even with all this, he was depressed. but looking at the toaster, an idea came to his head.
Oh, great! I have to make up the idea.
I actually had something, but there's the opportunity's never there. So I'm
No. Say your idea. I don't have one.
Okay, he had an idea. He walked over, picked up the toaster, dropped his pants, and started thrusting.
Oh my god.
But three young villagers were all like, "We ain't having this shit," and their names were Heather, Louie, and Brandon. They went up to the light figure and said, "Bro, we don't want to see your junk flapping all over our village. Stop that."
And the light figure was like, no, what I bring out my junk for is pure love. Can you not accept the sight? And Heather Blossom was like, no. For one, your junk is old junk, if I may say. And you're scaring the toaster.
Shocked at the sight, Brendan fetched a bucket of water nearby and poured it on the toaster.
the, but that didn't really do anything since it was actually a magical toaster and Brandon was an idiot. And then Louis was all like, hey man, you're an independent light figure who don't need no toaster. And the light figure was all inspired by that one line.
And with that, the light figure went out to change his ways. He traveled the world, finding other toasters, and telling every village that they didn't need toasters because they could be strong and independent like him, because he became a motivational speaker, even though he was just a hypocritical asshole.
Over the years of travels, they had grown an affection towards each other, a romance unlike any other. So they married each other.
But during their wedding day, a person came in and said, I object. And that person was
Louis, because he realized he was in love with the toaster, but the light figure was like, no, and since him and the toaster were about to make love, he had slid his dick into the toaster slot, but then he got electrocuted and then he died.
Louis loomed over his body and smiled that of a victorious nature as he lifted the toaster over his head.
As he lifted the toaster over his head and said, I can make tacos with these.
And with that, Louis and the toaster lived happily ever after. The end.
Yay!
That was a great
We're not
story.
going to do. Should we do an epilogue? That was so great. It needs an epilogue.
Oh, yes.
An epilogue?
You started, Brennan. Start the epilogue.
Years have passed since that event. Brandon looked back at it. Wow, I already messed up.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'll try again. Years passed. Brandon stared at his wall, looking back at this event, wondering what he could have done differently.
But then Louis was all like, hey man, we did good. I got my toaster.
And with the toaster, Louis fed the entire village pizza and tacos for the rest of their lives. And he was seen as a hero and given a medal by Princess Heather Blossom because, not only was he really cool about giving tacos, but he gave her the most because she was, his best friend and stuff.
And with that story came to a close. As to what happened to the dark, which then turned light figure, well, let's just say he and the toaster are a very happy couple. Wait, that was inconsistent. I just realized something. You killed him.
Yeah,
wow.
The toaster killed him.
Yeah, wow. I did. Wow.
Yeah, you might want to rethink your line.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Can I get a retry on that?
You can get a retry.
Yeah.
Just make a reverse sound on the editing.
I don't know how to do that really.
Okay. As for the dark figure, which then turned light, well, let's just say, his skin is burning off in 350 degrees Celsius heat.
Why are you using Celsius?
Because that's what the whole world uses. America needs to keep up.
I don't even know how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I just use that because it's a lot hotter than fucking Fahrenheit. You kidding me?
And and then everybody lived happily ever after and had a giant orgy. The end.
Yay!
Except for Brand. He didn't
except for Brand, because he doesn't want to have sex.
What a nice story. Oh shit.
Well, what would you guys rate this story?
Put it in the comments section below.
Make sure to leave a like and a subscribe button on the video And don't forget to put the hashtag. We all suck at storytelling.
I
Yeah.
think we should all become professional story writers.
Ugh. Oh, Brandon. This is Heather Blossom signing
Or
off.